Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another wonderful episode of the Wonders of Science with Mr. Whybrew. This is episode 20, and on this episode, I'm going to answer the question from the previous video being, how many elements on the periodic table of elements naturally occur? Well, anybody know? Well, before I tell you that answer, let me just go ahead and tell you a little bit about the periodic table, just briefly. Well, the periodic table of elements is actually the way in which we organize the number of elements which exists. In other words, we have categories both with the columns, that's up and down, and the rows, and those are called periods and groups. Actually, I am working on a playlist video, a set of videos to hopefully get some more explanation on that. I've just been a little delayed in that, so look forward to more of those coming out soon. Well, on the table of periodic elements, there's a total of 118 elements, and of those 118 elements, only 92 are naturally occurring, the first 92. The remaining elements we have created in labs. Now, in fact, there were 4 new elements added and officially named on the table, and that was in 2016. And those 4 elements were elements 113, 115, 117, and 118. At first, they just had temporary placeholder names. Trium, Pentium, Septium, and Octium. Well, in June of 2006, the names were revealed. Number 113 was Nihonium, number 115 was Moscovium, number 117 was Tennessine, and then number 118 was Oganesson. Now, of those elements, 3 of those elements, elements 113, 115, and 117, were actually named on the places where they were actually synthesized, where they were made. 118, on the other hand, was actually named after a Russian-born Armenian physicist. And I believe he's the second scientist that was named in recent history as regards to the elements, which is pretty cool. If you're interested in seeing who he is, you can look his name up. Once again, his name is Oganesson. I can post maybe a little bit of a link or put something in the comments below to help you search it out. It's pretty cool, and it's pretty interesting, to get your name on an element that they name an element after you. And at this point, like I said, there is 118 elements. Will they add more? It's possible, certainly possible. Now let's get to the fun science fact of the day. Well, our fun science fact of the day is this: within our solar system, which planet do you believe is the warmest? Any guesses? Well, the planet actually with the hottest surface temperature is not Mercury, even though it is the closest to the sun, but it's actually Venus. And the reason of that is because there's a greenhouse effect of the temperature. In other words, the heat that goes in gets stored in there and it just builds up and the temperature is just crazy high. I don't know the exact number, but let's just say if you thought Phoenix is warm right now, that place beats it comparatively. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for another episode of The Wonders of Science with Mr. Whybrew. Look for the question at the end of the video. Have a nice day, and thanks for watching. Take care.